Guys. Hey, the highest in the room. Yeah, in this bit, I guess it's not showing me that people are here, but I guess I can see that people may be here. This is why I don't do YouTube, because this is just silly. But since I can't go live on YouTube, we're live on live on Instagram. We're going live on YouTube today. Just to address a couple things. Thank you, Rita. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. We're going to wait for a few people to get in here. Finally, my food was getting cold. Hey, everybody. Hey, Celia. Hey, Khadijah. Hey, Laura. Hey, Celia. Oh, let me turn this down. Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm making sure everybody know we're here before I start running my lips. How are you guys doing today? Everybody's chilling. Hey, what's up with it? Mods, if you're in here, get ready. Let me make you a mod, Rita. Hey, Asha. Hey, Incapable of Love War. Hey, everybody. A lot of people have been asking me to go live for you guys so that I can help you understand what's going on with Chrisean's case. Something we updated you guys on 3 days ago. I'm not going to have much content on here. I'm just going to be pretty much explaining it to you. If you need to see any proof of anything for right now, you can definitely go over to my YouTube. Somebody dropped the link for the YouTube. Just waiting for a few more people, guys. Ooh, you said my name right. Yeah, my sister's name is Asha. Hey, Christina. Hey, Kamaya. I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing good. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I see a lot of people are so confused about the charges that Chrisean have. It's pretty simple. I'm most likely going to be repeating this information for people who are just coming in. But for the most part, it's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Chrisean is in jail in LA County. She was in jail on a warrant for assault on James Wright, allegedly. And one charge was dismissed, which was the battery charge against a person. And the other charge, which was assault with a deadly weapon, which was her rings, not any pow, that was pleaded no contest to, which basically is like pleading the fifth. It's like basically saying, I'm not guilty. I'm not guilty, or I'm not innocent. I just don't know. I don't want to speak on it. Do whatever you guys are going to do. So they still treat it as if it's a guilty plea, but you're not considered guilty. It's like you just basically said, I'm not saying anything. So it was a misdemeanor. It's not a big deal. They gave her 30 days. She was already in jail for 5 days. I'm from LA County. I've been to LA County jail, so I can give you a little insight on how the days work, which is why I always have a little bit more information regarding. I'm breaking up. Can everybody hear me or no? I made it. Hey, Trinity's girl. Free Chrisean, guys. Period. Let me see your pound free Chrisean in the hashtag so everybody can hear me. Okay, cool. All right. So basically, Krishan's case summed up is one charge on James dismissed battery. Other charge, no contest, sentenced to 30 days. She's already been in there for 5 days, 6 days, 7 days now. So she got time served for each day that she was there, and they count each day as 2 days. So she's basically set to be released on that charge on June 20th. Now, because she does have a hold for Oklahoma, which is a fugitive hold, that hold is still showing on the LAPD site, which updates daily throughout the day. That is a very accurate site. That is going to be the most accurate site to find out about her charges. Um, she's only being violated as of right now that we know because of, hey Tehran, she's only being possibly violated right now because of her failure to complete community service, which she has a million reasons on why she may not have been able to make it or whatever the case may be. I can't give her a defense. I don't have the defense for her. I'm just saying the truth. It's not anything major. Everyone is a little confused because some people seen on VineLink that there was a reinstatement of her probation. That I can't attest to because I don't use VineLink, and I can only go off of what I see on the Oklahoma site. And Oklahoma hasn't mentioned anything right now about them reinstating her probation. Now, if that is true, that VineLink posted that update, I did see it. If that information is true and accurate, we won't know most likely until either the 20th or once the 30 days are up for Oklahoma. So we can only go off of what we know, not what we kind of think, you know? And someone said, let's get these likes up. Thank you. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Why does she have a warrant in Baltimore? It's a misdemeanor. All her warrants are misdemeanors, right? Except for her probation violation warrant out of Oklahoma, which means all the other ones don't matter. She's not being held. You can't be held on a misdemeanor. So right now, because she's in jail in California, that's why you don't see any additional charges because misdemeanors are nothing. They're not going to hold you and extradite you to any state for a misdemeanor. They only do that for felonies and some felonies. So it's up to Oklahoma whether they come and get her or not. If they have reinstated her probation, I cannot speak on that. We just have to wait. I thought Baltimore was quashed. I don't speak on that because I don't look at that. I'm only going off of what's serious, and what's serious right now is only the fugitive warrant out of Oklahoma, and that's not even that serious because it's just for not completing community service. So when you're on probation, if you violate the first time, it's kind of like, you violated. We're going to give you a little stricter rules. Second time you violate, they usually is like, all right, we're going to make them even more stricter, maybe give you a little bit of jail time. Third time, they're like, you know what? We're revoking your probation and you're just going to have to do the time in jail. They don't normally revoke your probation immediately for something so minor like a misdemeanor or not completing community service. So with that being said, everybody who's wishing all this jail time on Chrisean, you might as well kiss it goodbye, baby. It's not that big of a deal. She does not have anything on her record that is going to cause the judge to look at it and say, you know what, just because you were online saying this and saying that, I'm going to throw the book at you. That's not how that works. So hashtag free Chrisean because she's definitely getting out and soon. And everybody on the internet will be crying about it. Now, if anybody's wondering, oh, why was Chrisean arrested? Why was Chrisean arrested? She's been to court all the time and she's never been arrested. Well, we all thought the same thing, right? Why in the world would Chrisean be arrested at a court date all of a sudden, right? She definitely needed to get it handled. So it's good that she finally is getting it handled. So that way it's not over her head and all the people on the internet can stop saying anything about her being a fugitive. They can stop saying anything about her being a criminal. They can stop saying stuff about her being on the run. They can stop sending the police to her house. They can stop harassing her with that. And they can stop harassing her, period. Because that's the problem now with this internet. People need to learn to stay in their place. So I don't know if you guys have been keeping up, but basically During court, there was a blue-haired prostitute who is on the screen, who has been basically running this online campaign with others. She's not alone. No one is solely blaming her, but she likes to be the one that actually on, for whatever reason, pushes the narrative so hard. And also, like she said, is a part of a team that's connected to Blueface. So if you're a part of a team, then don't you think that if you're a part of a team and you're there on site at the time of her arrest, after you've been wishing on her arrest, planning on her arrest, coercing with others on her arrest, telling others how to get her arrested, calling the police, going to the police, emailing the police, all these different things that this lady on this screen has been doing, you all of a sudden show up to a court date for Blueface all of a sudden on the day that Chrisean gets arrested. You were never at any other Blueface court dates. You weren't at any other ones. Is that why her head was on the ground? No. But could it be? Yes. No one is blaming her behind whooping on Chrisean. Her behind whooping is because of her mouth and her sharing doxing information on others. You cannot sit on this internet and call a person all these things with no proof just because another person said it. You can't sit on this internet and talk about people kids and call them herds of kids when they're kids and not animals. You can't get on here and talk about Junior every fucking day and then also talk about my kids every fucking day and think that you're going to get away with it. Like, period. It has nothing to do. I never, if if I was actually mad at her for only talking about Junior and Chrisean, I would be mad at everybody on the internet, right? Don't you think so? Don't you think I will be trying to fight everybody? Why would I just want to fight this one person? Did I fight her? No. Did someone else fight her? Yes. Did they drag her? Yes. Should they have dragged her? Yes. Could it have been better? Yes. Why wasn't it better? Because the girl didn't have her shoes on. Who was that big girl that was with her? Apparently nobody. Somebody that just be running their mouth. But long story short, the girl met the pavement. She got the knots. She got the knots because she likes to run her mouth. She likes to run her mouth. She's now online playing victim. Apparently, she was never saying anything about anyone's kids. Carlissa needs to be next. Well, this is not about people who attack Chrisean and Junior. Unfortunately, we can't. You can't go around fighting everybody that talks about somebody online. Unfortunately, unless you're personally involved, and I'm not. So, with that being said, the knots that you seen on my page were absolutely for her talking about someone else's kids, not just Junior. She has doxed me. She has talked about my kids. She has posted my address. Did she find the information? I don't know. Did she post the information? She did. So whether or not you want to take accountability for being the fake page, you don't have to be. But if you share it on your platform, you're co-signing doxing someone. You're co-signing talking about someone's kids. You're co-signing making the content about a content creator. This has nothing to do with content creating at all. Stop trying to spin a narrative. Stop trying to make everyone believe that you were attacked by someone when you literally had ample enough opportunity to meet up. You actually decided to say no to the initial contact for the meetup. Then you hopped online and recorded the meetup and you were already there waiting. So you were not at all unprepared or set up. How are you unprepared? Are y'all liking the video, guys? Are y'all liking the video or not? Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I'm going to take a brief intermission until you guys hit the like button. Let me know when you guys hit the like button. Keeping up with the Porters. Thank you. Rita, thank you. Trina, thank you. Automots, thank you. Kids are definitely off limits. Let me know if you hit the like button, guys. Let me know if you hit the like button. If you're in here, get out the bushes and hit the like button. Let me know when you hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. But it's good that it's going to be cleared up. Yeah, it's good that Chrisean's cases is going to be cleared up for sure. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. Make sure you drop that chocolate bar if you hit the like button. So, anyways, guys, back to what I was saying. So basically, the altercation that happened between the lady and the blue-haired prostitute was not over Chrisean. I wish that everybody would stop saying that. Does the lady that drug her love Chrisean? Yes. Did the lady go pull up on her because she wanted to do something on behalf of Chrisean? No. Was the blue hair prostitute attacking the lady online every day? Yes. She calls the lady a bison every day. How do you know a person is a bison and then you are not prepared for the attack when you arrive? You were there on the scene first. How are you playing victim? How are you talking about you got set up when literally you've been warned over and over and over and over again that this lady was a crip and not a snitch? How can you be told something like that and then you still show up and be unprepared? Why would you think that why would you should be thankful actually because it could have been worse in all honesty. She's lucky that the lady didn't bring anybody with her. She's lucky that the lady was on her way to Denny's when she called and didn't have shoes on, tennis shoes on. She's lucky. But it's just crazy to me how people get on this internet and drag every day, all day. And then all of a sudden, when you get dragged for real, you can't handle it and nobody wants to hear about it. Baby, we talking about this for the rest of the year. I do not care. Okay. Because you've been talking about me and my kids for over a year. So we're going to talk about your ass getting whooped for over a year. You've been talking about Chrisean and Junior for over a year. So we're going to talk about you getting drugged for all over a year. And then when Blueface gets out, I'm going to make sure that he has all the receipts. And when Chrisean gets out, she's going to have all the receipts. I could easily post all the receipts here and I will, but a lot of the information is information that's private. So it doesn't need to be really exposed. What did Bodine have to do with the fight? So Bodine set the fight up. The girl went on live. She went on her page. Let me play this for you guys. She went on her page and she basically said that she was invited to court by Bodine. When I got on the phone with Bodine, because I did call him once I seen that information, I called him and I said, Bodine, this bitch said she was invited to court by you. So since she's saying that she's working on your team and all of this, I need you to call the bitch and tell her to let's line it up, right? The bitch told me no, she didn't want to line it up. She wasn't fighting none of this, none of that. And Bodine told her on the phone, she's not a part of my team. I invited everybody there that was content creators, not just her. She's trying to make it like she's just so locked in with them. He's distancing himself from her. What's the truth? I don't know, but I can only go off of what I heard. She said she was a part of his team. He said she wasn't. He lined the fight up. I will say that much. Yep. Now that I will not cover for anybody because in order for me and her to link up, because I don't have her number. Remember, guys, she has the number of me because she doxed it. She's posted it. She's encouraged people to call and play on my phone. They've been playing on my phone every day. They just did it right now. I'm pretty sure they're watching this and waiting to call afterwards. He did not invite me to court, and I did tell him that. I said, "Well, when did you invite these people, and how did you invite them? Was it a personal invite? Because I didn't get the invite, even though Chrisean invited me to that court date." Exactly. And there's proof of all of this. This is not anything that I'm just making up. People want to try to make it seem like this is making up. Do I know for sure how Chrisean was arrested? No. But does it seem very suspect that all of a sudden, the day she is arrested at court, when she's been to other court dates and has not been arrested, one of the biggest hate pages, along with another hate page, Krispy Kreme, was both there together, recording, laughing, kikiing, and ha-haing. Now, all of a sudden, when the bitch meet the pavement, all of a sudden, nobody knows each other. All of a sudden, he don't know her, but he got her number. How the hell you texting and calling somebody you don't know? How? How are you texting and calling someone that you do not know? It's very sketchy, right? Right. And even after she was drugged on the pavement, the guy who set it up, Bodine, even decided, like, let's leave it off the internet. We're not leaving anything off the internet, right? Because she doesn't leave anything off the internet. It's cool for her to drag people every day. And let's remember, guys, the morning of the altercation, the blue-haired prostitute made a video of her assaulting me and also put Bodine in the video. I don't know if you guys have seen that or not, but yep, that's what happened. And the video basically was her reenacting what actually happened to her. So it was like, basically, let's make this cartoon a reality. Like, you're up here insinuating that you want to fight, but then when you get there, now you're the victim and you were attacked and you were this, you were snuck. No, 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 ma'am. There's no way you can play victim now. Apparently, there's a blue-haired alleged prostitute who is a sex worker online. She's obsessed with Blueface, obsessed with Chrisean, and what she does is she's basically a hate page who linked up with another hate page who set Chrisean up to be arrested out of court allegedly. Lying ass bitch. Sudden show coming up the stairs after she's been basically going to the police. This is the blue-haired prostitute.
Bitch, okay, first of all, pause, bitch. I ain't never once said I ever called the police on that hoe, bitch. Not once, so you cap on that shit, bitch. I said I knew people were calling the police on her, bitch.
That's the same thing.
Correct, hoe.
If you know,
bitch, you gonna stop calling me a fucking prostitute.
Well, that's what you are.
I ain't fucking.
You are. We found the link.
You could get fucked for money, bitch.
Why would I wish that? Sounds a little upset, right?
Bitch, this is not proof of me running to the police. This is proof of me saying I know people were reporting on her, you dumbass bitch. People are calling the police. It's just whether or not they move on it in time. Yes, people are calling the police, bitch. No. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't report Blueface to his PO, hoe? The fuck is we talking about? Coincidence, bitch. I was invited. Ho.
This was before the drag.
Invited me. I talked to Blueface's team. I fuck with Blueface's team. So yes, I'm so obsessed, bitch. Does it seem like Denat is in on it with her? Yes. Denat ain't got shit to do with it, you stupid ass bitch. I just met Denat that day, you dumb hoe. This is what I'm talking about. Your tea is shit, bitch. You don't know what you're talking about. I was invited by Bodine to come up there. I am a content creator and blogger. Bodine fucks with me. Okay? I really do social media, graphics, editing, right?
Imagine
I
that.
came up there because I was asked to. My
Didn't
ass
record
was in
shit.
Vegas, you stupid bitch.
Didn't record shit. Got a little clip of a little
Shut
something.
your ass up.
Nothing
and
major.
The reason, right? I'm not in motherfucking space like that. I'm leaving Jaden the hell alone so she can deal with the situation because her baby daddy's in jail. Shut your ass up. I meant to not that day, bitch. You stupid ass bitch. So out of all the fucking bloggers, YouTubers, just followers in general that have been reporting that bitch to the fucking police, her PO and all that shit, and somehow it's my fault because I say the truth. Obviously, there are people on the internet are reporting her. I didn't have to set up shit, bitch. I didn't even know she was going to be at the court that day, to be honest. I didn't know she was there until I found out the bitch got arrested. Okay? Dummy. You just mad your ass didn't make it there, bitch. And if you did, you wouldn't have did shit to me, ho.
Okay. So that's her basically exposing why she was at court, which basically kind of just validates the alleged setup, right? Like, that's dumb. Like, why would you even get online and tell who invited you to court? That should have been a secret, right? That was dumb. But people are weird. Who calls the police to report anyone? Mind your business. Yeah, it's like, why would you even get on here? So then you say all this to say, oh, I'm a part of Bodin's team. Da, 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 I'm a part of Blueface's team. But then they basically denounce you. It's hard to hear this video, but I'm gonna have to get it on another device, and we'll do that live tonight. Once I get everything uploaded onto my MacBook, I'll play the videos with audio and video, so that way you can see it visually than just basically hearing it. But I have no reason to lie on this person. What the fuck am I gonna lie for? I don't go around lying on people on the internet. Let's just put that shit out there. I ain't that type of person. That's the difference between me and these people on the internet. Everybody wants to say all this shit about what they would do and what they wouldn't do and this, that, and the other. If everybody always saying how I'll die about my kids, I'll do this over my kids, I'll go to jail for my kids, I'll whoopty whoopty whoop, I don't play about my kids. Then soon as somebody whoops somebody behind over their kids, everybody on here crying, talking about it was over Chrisean, it was over Chrisean. It wasn't over no damn Chrisean. It was over kids. 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 It was over kids. Talking about kids, talking about my personal information, posting my address, making videos of you whooping my ass, and then you can't really do that for real. It's like, bro, stop capping for entertainment. That's your problem now. Some of us on this internet are not going to be on here playing with you guys all the time. From the comments to reality to the content creators to anybody. Y'all got to understand, some people are not just internet people. You may think that it's just the internet, so that's fine. That's why you just do what you're supposed to do. Focus on the content. The content will be Blueface, Chrisean, and Jaden, right? Right? Isn't that the content? So why are you guys so mad at me over my content? I've never done nothing to these people. They get on here and they call me a scammer every day. Scammer, 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 scammer. Oh, she's scamming Chrisean Rock fans. Wooty, wooty, whoop. Where is the Chrisean Rock fans that have been scammed? How y'all gonna speak for Chrisean Rock fans when y'all don't even like Chrisean Rock? Y'all don't even have no Chrisean Rock fans over there. Y'all don't even have Chrisean. Somebody asked them that. How the hell you speaking on behalf of Chrisean Rock fans being scammed by me when a Chrisean Rock fan ain't came and told you nothing? Ain't told you nothing. keep on accusing me, a street person, of being a snitch, saying that I posted Blueface's probation officer number. I have never in my life done such a thing. I would never in my life do such a thing. If you've been following me for over 2 years, you would know that I am not a snitch. I would never do nothing like that in my life. I would never tell on anybody for anything. I would literally just handle it myself. I don't have a reason to snitch on anyone. But in the streets, that's the thing. You cannot call someone a snitch and think nothing's going to happen. That's not how that goes. So if you're not from the streets, maybe you should stop getting yourself involved with street people and leave them alone. Have I been mad at Blueface before? Yes. Have I got into arguments with him online? Yes. But as far as calling the police, giving people his probation officer number, calling the judge, doing this, doing that, they have no proof of that. Have you seen me comment, what did your probation officer say? Yes, I have. What did he say? Because you shouldn't be on this internet talking shit and harassing people and drinking and being foolish, where people can literally see it. It makes no sense. I've only been following you for a short period of time, like almost a year, and I rock with you. Thank you. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for the support. But yeah, I don't know. I'm tired of talking about it, but I'm going to literally drag this forever. So if anybody is tired of me dragging it, then you might just want to unfollow me because I'm going to talk about it forever. Because if I would have been the person that was dragged, they would have definitely been talking about it. So because it's her, everybody wants to just try to shut it down and let's not go talk about it. No, baby, we're talking about it. It's viral. We're going viral. Okay. We're viral. Everybody's talking about it. Other YouTubers are talking about it. They're talking about it. I'm talking about it. Literally. Because all they do is lie. All they do is reflect and deflect what they do on others. Like literally, her and the guy, Krispy Kreme, do not like me for no reason. Because guess what? The knots, the knot, the knot on her head and the knots both had to experience me the hard way. If they would have just left me alone, they wouldn't have any problems. But they just won't leave me alone. And if you go to their page, their YouTube, if you go to her YouTube, if you go to anybody's page or anything, you'll see that all these people are talking about me every day, every day, every day, every day. Talking about me every day. I am not the content, okay? But I appreciate the free promo. I don't mind being the content. I swear I don't. But I didn't ask to be the content. I'm not making this about me. These people make it about me. Why do they make it about me? Because I'm one of Chrisean's biggest supporters. Why am I one of Chrisean's biggest supporters? Because my page is filled with nothing but Chrisean shit. And I defend Chrisean like no other because I'm a street bitch. I'm not a content creator. So I don't care about being politically correct sometimes. I will cuss a bitch out and bleed her for filth. Then they call me the hate page. How am I a hate page when I'm talking about the people that need to be talked about? I'm talking about Chrisean, Blueface, and Jaden. How am I a hate page when I barely even post Jaden? When I post Jaden, it's on a 1 to 2 day basis, and then boom, in the middle, there's a bunch of Chrisean shit. You guys' content on these hate pages is nothing but Chrisean. Chrisean did this. Chrisean didn't do that. These people are literally making up shit. Do not talk about kids and you won't get knotted up. Don't repost people's address and you won't get knotted up. Don't call people bisons and hot piss all day and you won't get knotted up. Don't take my logo and put a poop thing over it and you won't get knotted up. Stop antagonizing people and you won't get knotted up. Oh, you're mad? You're mad because I told Carlissa that you were a hate page? You are. You are. And Carlissa decided to keep entertaining you and keep reposting you until she's saying that you set up Chrisean, and then she went ahead and took your post down off her page and told someone that she is distancing herself from you. Why do they hate Chrisean so much? Why does she affect people so much? I don't know. It's just weird. It really is because Chrisean literally is just living her life in front of cameras. And everybody is mad at her for living her life. I have no understanding of why people are just so negative. Just like all this jail shit. They tried to make this seem like she was on the run for a murder or something. And that girl literally is getting no time for this Jane shit. I'm starting to think that people are obsessed with being just weirdos online. It's not a lot of real people. It's not a lot of real people online. I think that's why I'm highly attacked by people, right? Because I'm a real bitch. I'm a real one, like literally online, offline. I think I've shown that numerous times. I don't have to prove myself to nobody, but I've definitely been trying to tell people. And I actually ignore these people. I have never in my life posted anything about this blue hair prostitute. Never. If I said something and she thought it was about her, that's on her. If the shoe fits, wear it. But have I ever directed anything towards her? No. Does she actually post me every day? Yes. So that's why she ended up on the ground. I'm tired of people not using logic. There would have been no benefit to you for contacting the police on Blue for what? Exactly. I don't even care about what people post. When people post negative things about Chrisean and lies and stuff like that, I tell y'all to block them. I've never encouraged anybody to report anybody's page. I've never sat there and said, "Oh yeah, here's how you get it done." But do they do that to me? Yes. You seen the Krispy Kreme sweet donut guy literally so mad that he's getting bled because he started with me. He's going through how to take down my YouTube. Like, I give a fuck. I don't give a damn about this. I do not care. Y'all care. Y'all care. That's the problem. And if you said I had $300,000, you should use common sense. If a motherfucker got $300,000, if that was true, which it's not, but if I had 300,000, why would I still be on the internet? Why would I be on the internet? Why would I care about YouTube if I had $300,000? That's how you know that they're just exaggerating everything. Like, they're just liars. They have no credibility. None. Marsh does still have the baby. The baby is safe. Junior is good. They just can't handle a real bitch on the internet. They're so used to motherfuckers being content creators and making up lies and twisting the narrative to go viral. I can be real and still go viral. 300K exactly. 300K, girl, I will be way gone. But Krishan's coming home. Regardless of the what people want to think and how people want to feel. And thank you for the Cash App. It just says J, so I don't know who it was. But thank you guys for supporting me on Cash App. What charge got dismissed? The battery against a person got dismissed. The assault charge was sentenced to 30 days, and she gets out on that charge on the 20th, but she may or may not be released on the 20th. We won't know until the 20th if she is going to be released. And once she is released, if she's being reinstated on probation or if they're going to actually come and get her and she has to see a judge. From my understanding, when a probation violation is on you or a warrant for that, they have to see you in court. That's my understanding. So we can only go off of what we see. As of right now, the hold is still there. So do I think she's going to get out? In my opinion, on the 20th, I do not think that. Do I want her to get out? Then yes. She is back on probation in Oklahoma. She has always been on probation in Oklahoma. It never stopped. It never stopped. She coming home before the year end regardless. People forget this is her first offense for violating. Exactly. If Hot Tea Hot Chocolate was shady, Chrisean would not have been live on her, spoken to her for mad long, and they say mad said bye mad times. I felt like we were having a sleepover on that live. Exactly. Exactly. I really could pop my shit. You feel me? Nobody on this internet has had a live interview with Chrisean where Chrisean invited herself. I didn't ask Chrisean to go live with me. Then I hear another narrative that, oh, Chrisean doesn't F with me anymore because she's seen the allegations of me being a scammer. Chrisean been seeing them allegations for over a year, baby. Chrisean do not care about y'all lies because y'all lie on her. How the same person that's lying on her gonna tell her the truth about somebody else? If she has to be extradited to Oklahoma, then LA will keep her till then. Exactly. That was her best interview yet. Exactly. I said the same thing, and I'm gonna run it back because obviously people are just oblivious to the facts here. The facts are Chrisean jumped on my live for 4 hours. The facts is that Chrisean said that I have all the facts. Chrisean said that I have so many facts that she was into it with people because they thought that she ran my page. Chrisean said that she supports me and supports my page. If you haven't seen the lives, you can go watch them for yourselves. Chrisean told me, someone that is directly in the circus told me that I'm a part of the circus. Who else was indicted in the circus by Chrisean? Tell me right now. Who's indicted in the circus by Blueface? Plenty of people. But it wasn't no bloggers. Maybe one, but I'm not saying their name, and I'll at least give that respect. You feel me? I'm not no hater. Only one person was incited in the circus by Blueface, and only one person was incited in the circus by Chrisean. And those two bloggers, everybody knows. Everybody else definitely supports Chrisean, and nobody is trying to be rude or disrespectful to the other bloggers that weren't called out. But Chrisean said what she had to say, baby. She hopped on with who she wanted to hop on with, baby. I didn't send for her. She came for me. 4 hours. She came back. Who is the girl you talking about? Oh, the girl on the screen? She's a blue hair prostitute that was at court. So I don't know if you've seen the video of Chrisean at court. Of Chrisean being arrested at Blueface's court date. I don't need an invite. You definitely do. Hey, Blue Rock TTV. My boy is in here. Um, but yeah, these people just lie so much and it's just getting out of hand and it's just ridiculous. They want everybody on the internet to just think that I'm just this obsessed fan, and I'm not. I'm not obsessed with anybody. I'm just a real bitch that decided to defend a person that everybody's attacking because they're just living their lives. Chrisean is not doing anything to anybody. She has not done anything to anyone. Why are they so mad about what people are going through in their personal lives? I run my own circus. Period. We all got a circus. Little mini circuses inside of a big circus. I just got a feeling she's going to get out of this sooner than we think. I think so as well. I think that this is going to be very minor. In the event that she has to be extradited to Oklahoma, that's not a big deal. It's only her first time with a violation, and guess what the violation is? Not completing community service. Now, can they say something about the James Wright case, which is the misdemeanor assault? Then yes, they can, but it's a misdemeanor. It's a minor crime, which is why she only got 30 days with 10 days actual sentencing in jail. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I think we all like that about Chrisean, but just on your platform and love your content. Thank you, Kit Kat. Hit that like button, guys. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Everybody wants a seat, but they haven't even let her get a good seat yet. And they keep saying the narrative that the baby is this and that, but contradict themselves and said he was perfectly fine. Exactly. Hot Tea always got the facts. Period, Blue Rock. I think they should know that by now, that we, you and I, me and Blue Rock TTV, keep the facts. That's one thing I can say about him. He's solid. You feel me? When it comes to the content, he story tells and he keeps it professional. He does not get involved in the theatrics outside of the main circus acts, But they do be trying to pull my boy in because he fucked with a real one. But y'all can't be mad that he fucked with a real one. You can't be mad at that. You can't. Oklahoma is, and I'm reading a comment, Oklahoma is not going to come get Chrisean Rock. Rock will be getting out on the 20th and probably be on probation because Oklahoma even come didn't come get your kids, your daughters. What was your daughter warrant for? Yeah, Blue Rock is professional as heck. Sometimes I be wanting him to be like, trust me, I talk to him behind the scenes. And my boy is professional, but trust me, he can get ratchet. And I be wanting him to bring that ratchet side out because we love a little ratchet, okay? We love a little ratchet. And you got to get right. This is a ratchet ass circus. Like, let's be for real. We're in the middle of a fucking ratchet ass circus. Hot chocolate comes with great content. Thank you, Rita. I love your page, Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate, and Royalty World. Then my favorite pages I go to. My first pages I go to. Yeah, me too. I love Royalty World. That's my girl. Love how you give credit to the good pages. Yeah, I love all the good pages. On Instagram, Chrisean's favorite pages out of her own mouth was Missing Tooth Bandit, Honey with Tea, and Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. Now, did I leave it there? Did I just say, oh, I'm so happy you're only engaging with me. Let me just be selfish with this moment. I shouted out everyone that I could think of in that moment. I really did. I shouted out everyone. I shouted out Blue Rock TTV. I shouted out Henny. I shouted out Messy T. I shouted out at the time whoever I was looking at and creating content and sharing at the time. But I definitely made sure to shout out people who were in my immediate, rear of friends through blogging. I'm not selfish. I'm not egotistical. I'm not any of that. Do I pop my shit? Yes, I deserve to do that. Yes. Do I think I'm the best? Why would I not think that? If you don't agree with that, that is fine. That's your opinion. But if I am saying I'm the best, I'm the best. Who gives a fuck? I'm the best. I definitely shouted out T-Searcher as well. I mean, the live is on my YouTube. I don't have to lie about anything that I do. I support others. I do. Always have. Always will. Now, once you cross me, you lost me. I'll be honest about that. Once you cross me, you lost me. But if you want some real tea with the receipts, you better make sure that you're following Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. You better make sure you're following Blue Rock TTV. We got all the tea. Now, when it comes to commenters and people popping their shit and all of that, it's a million of them that I love. And I cannot acknowledge everyone. So that's why I do not like sitting up here shouting out everybody. But Keeping Up with the Porters is a new page and they love Chrisean, Blueface, and all the kids. And that's a very respectful page. I like that page. You got Blue Circus, you got Tyron, you got Z Banga, you got all the pages that are like all Chrisean content, all defending the Chrisean, everybody that loves Chrisean. We don't spew hate. I don't know why people say that. If I shoot a joke on Jaden's head being big and round and calling her Stewie, how is that a hate page or a hate crime or being hateful? She has a whole song about herself being called Stewie. So I think that Stewie is fair. Stewie is fair, and she's going to always be Stewie, and it doesn't matter who does not like it. She doesn't even like it. She made it her business to shout me out and say she didn't like it. It's the best they come and get Chrisean so they can get this over and done with. So when she comes out, she don't have to keep looking over her shoulder. Exactly. I love Royalty Leo Gang. Follow Lola T. She posts all lives from beginning to end. No interruption. Sorry, I've been a Rock fan before she became Rock. I literally watched her grow up. And see, that's another thing. See, I can also shout out Lola T because she's a very respectful page. I don't even talk to her or anything, but I like her page. I do. Chrisean is a child of God. All these people hoping she does a lot of time are only going to make it easier on her. When you wish bad on God's children, he always makes them elevate higher. And that's fact. They've always said worse about Junior. Literally, they say that I talk about Lola is unbiased, and I like that about her too. I'm biased as fuck. So if you are looking for an unbiased page, I would suggest you go follow Blue Rock because he's unbiased. He tries to to report on everybody in the circus, but I'm gonna tell you right now, me, I'm biased as fuck. So I have that right. I can do whatever I want, and I'm biased. But have I ever talked down on kids? No, I have not. I've never said anything about the kid. Have I ever said anything about the parenting of a kid that I know for a fact? Yes. I have never assumed anything about a doctor's appointment with Jaden and her kids because she has not shown a picture or a video of her at the doctor with her kids. I've never said, oh, she never takes her kids to the dentist because we've never seen a video of her kids at the dentist. I've never said that. But these people literally drag Junior and say that he has all these things going on with him. And it's because Chrisean doesn't take him to the doctor because they assume this. They don't have any facts. They have never seen her drink while she was pregnant. But you know why they say that? Because they're assuming that when she had cups in her hand, when they posted these videos online and it went viral, that apparently they can guess in the cup. That's silly. That's silly. So now you got the whole internet lying and mad at her and all these huge pages and bloggers saying, oh, Chrisean Rock drunk while she was pregnant. No, she did not. Based on the facts, you have not seen her drink anything while pregnant. I've never spoken on any hate pages, never spoken on any kids. You guys need to just stop. And y'all, let's be clear. They hate Chrisean about what they decide to show us. No one knows what's going on with these people. They have to make money. Period. Period. Right. Children are required to see the dentist every 6 months, but every 6 months you don't see us harassing Jaden about that. Exactly. Exactly. That's a good point to make. CPS is not involved in anything. Guys, ask yourself a question. If you think that CPS had anything to do with the arrest or picking up of a child, that they would run to the internet and tell the internet first, how would the internet know? The internet knows because it's a lie and a rumor. It's a lie and a rumor. And you guys have to stop believing anything that you see online without any proof. If someone is telling you something, you need to ask for the receipts. I'm on here telling you a lot of stuff, and I'm telling you that I have the receipts and you've seen a lot of the receipts. And if you haven't seen the receipts, you should probably go to my Instagram or scroll down on a couple videos back and you may see the receipts. There's a difference between minding your content and picking with people and then playing victim. It's not hard to do. So with that being said, guys, I am going to end it here. And I do appreciate all of you guys. And I want you guys to drop some chocolate bars in the chat and free Chrisean. And then we're going to be out of here. I only came on to really address the fact that everyone's so confused about the probation violation warrant and we're just waiting. This is why you keep what you and your man go through to yourselves. People will judge you for your choices. And that's true. That is so true. Exactly. CPS has nothing to do with this case. If Chrisean had charges related to her child, CPS would have been involved. Since she is a great mother, exactly. CPS is not involved. And if they were, we wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. That's definitely information that they would not tell anyone that calls them to ask. So use common sense, guys. And if you're looking for facts about Chrisean, you want to follow the pages that got the facts. That will be Hot Tea Hot Chocolate. That will be Blue Rock Tea TV. That would be Tea with Latrice. That would be Honey with Tea. That would be all the pages online that I can't remember. So do not kill me. Let me get my phone and shout out everybody, because the last thing I need is somebody saying, "Oh, Hot Chocolate was on Instagram. I mean YouTube, shouting people out, and she didn't shout you out." So I'm gonna go down the people I follow and shout them out. Okay, follow Keeping Up with the Porters. Follow Tea with Latrice. Follow Honey with Tea. Follow Blues Family Circus. Follow um What's Tea 23. That's my girl. Sipping and Serving Tea. I don't know how I forgot her. That's what I'm saying. Give Me the Tea, Sis. Um Tea Searcher. Um Alicia the Tea. Um Tyron. Positive Vibes Only for sure. Big Rock, Not the Little One. Chrisean Sisters in Faith. Um, Misha, Misha Gossip. Don't let me forget nobody right now. So, because I'm shouting out everybody. So put them in here if you know. The Voice. Um, I says Chrisean Sisters in Faith. Who else, guys? Who else? Lola T. These are Chrisean based pages, or pages where you'll get insight on things that may not be in the mainstream, and send her the same love right back. Oh, they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. I will not get shouted out on anybody's platform because they're not like me. Only a couple people do that. Definitely Z Banga, Stepping for Rock. Oh my God, that's my sis. I did not intentionally forget her, because Stepping for Rock is a real one. And she's younger, but that's my little sis. Missing Tooth Bandit has all the best edits. My boy Blue Rock is gonna tell the story, and then you can just come to my page and you're gonna see the video, the whole video. But he gonna tell the whole story with clips of all the parts, moving components. I like Turner Nation too. I don't really I gotta start checking him out because I don't go to his page a lot. But on Instagram I do. But I know he has a big YouTube. But on Instagram, I share his content. He share my content. So I like him too. Capping for the Knots. That's also another page that you guys should follow. Let me pin that. Oh, I can't. Damn. Capping for the Knots. Yes. Make sure you follow that page. It was made yesterday. But I love you guys. I appreciate the support, and I thank you guys for coming.